Hi, I'm Matt.
And I'm Tyler.
And we're here in the Bachmann video studio to kick off a brand new series on building a layout.
You may notice the layout behind us. It's the Bachmann's Cove HO scale layout. It's a nice looking layout, but it is starting to show its age and it has some limitations in the angles we can get for photos and videos, and it has some tighter radius curves.
So what we're going to be doing is we're going to build a whole new layout from the ground up, and we're going to take you along for the ride. We're going to show you every step along the way and how to do it with Bachmann products. So let's get started.
Before beginning construction, it's important to identify how your railroad will best fit into your available space. You probably already have an idea of what you want to include. Maybe it's an industrial layout focused on switching, or a double-track mainline with sweeping curves and major yards. Whatever it may be, this will determine the size and configuration of your benchwork. If you need assistance coming up with a layout plan, you can reference our book, Easy Model Railroads, for a great selection of configurations to suit varying spaces. You can also purchase a complete pre-designed track layout in a box with the world's greatest hobby First Railroad Track Pack, available in both HO and N scale. For our railroad, we're going with the custom design to fit the space we have available at the Bachmann offices. The ultimate goal of our railroad will be to present new products in a pleasing environment while also providing a location to showcase scenery, track, and electronics available in the Bachmann catalog. To achieve this, we're going to have to incorporate a lot of elements while maintaining a convincing look for a miniature scene. Once the configuration of your benchwork has been finalized, you can get to work on completing your track plan. We went through many rounds of revisions before settling on the plan you see here. One of the keys to designing a good track plan is balancing appearance with functionality. While a railroad may look like it has a lot of complicated track work, it ultimately operates as three interconnected simple loops, with the largest traversing the majority of the layout, an inner loop on the left-hand leg, and a third loop on the top left corner. Each loop represents a different purpose, with the largest taking the role of the main line, where we'll be able to photograph trains as they traverse a variety of scenes across the layout. The inner loop will be central to an industrial scene, featuring a yard, a roundhouse, and an industry spur. This will also be used as an example of what you can do within a typical oval included with the Bachmann train set. And the small loop on the top left corner will be central to a city scene, taking the form of a trolley or interurban line. Our plan also includes several features to showcase electronic accessories, such as a reverse loop on the main line, a DCC programming track in the central yard, and a roundhouse with a DCC-controlled turntable. With our plan finalized, it's time to build the benchwork. While there are many methods to choose from, we're using the tried and tested wooden platform as a base, built using components available from any good hardware store. To give the most stability, it's always important to include supports and cross braces. This will prevent warping over time. Once the benchwork is complete, it's time for the fun to begin. Next month we'll be launching into the construction process, building up our base scenery, and putting our track layout to the test for the first time. Make sure to tune in next month for episode 2 of Building a Layout with Bachmann.